Of course, in previous years I thought it'd be nice to live in kind of a tropical area, semi-tropical, but don't you think it would be nice to, well, I have an aunt that lives up in Alaska, and basically I just think it would be really nice if I could get some people interested in living in Alaska. It's really great up there here. Of course it's really cold and really hot in the summer, really cold in the winter, but it just seems so nice. Of course you don't have to go up to Alaska, but basically, I always wanted to see the tundra and see the spruce and all that stuff. I always wanted to be up there, be up north, see the aurora borealis, see every pristine wilderness. So, I recently found out there's I always knew there's a lot of leaching and stuff like that for the tundra mosses and stuff, but I recently found out there's like a lot of berries and stuff that can be picked. I think that if me and other people went up there and bought a piece of land, maybe in the Fairbanks area or something like that, we could make a pretty good living. Of course we have to build a steel span structure with some insulation to be able to live up there. But you could pick berries. I want to keep bees. I want to keep some beehives, which I know how to do. Well, I've never done it before, but basically I've studied about how to do. And so, and they can pollinate native flowers like fireweed, tundra, blossoms, and that, which would go for a lot of money. The little jars go for a lot of money. Any product that comes from Alaska goes for a lot of money. So we can make a lot of money if we all go up to Alaska. We just need to put our assets together and buy a piece of land, or just, even if it's just a little piece of land, we could just go on public land, as long as it's big enough to keep the hives in the house. Well, steel span structure, I mean. And we could go on public lands, or forest lands, in the wilderness and pick the berries. We don't need to do that on our own land. We can go in the wilderness and pick the berries. So we can buy the cheapest land we can, even if it's not plantable. And quickly build the steel structure, steel span building. But the thing is that we really need to get up there. And so basically I'm proposing that I put together a few $1,000s, buy a really cheap piece of land, the cheapest we can find in Fairbanks area, and we use that as a rest area, waiting area to get to the rest of the tundra, and we use it, and we'll make it work. We'll put a steel span building up that we'll build ourselves, and we'll insulate it with typical insulation. We'll make this work. And so also I use my knowledge of beekeeping, book knowledge of beekeeping, to learn how to keep bees. And people do keep bees, and you can even keep bees up in Barrow, in the Arctic, but you just have to reset them every year. So just buy new bees every year. It seems like a hard thing to do, but it really is worthwhile, because basically the honey and all the other stuff we get up there is worth a lot of money to people down in 48. Those people is really highly sought after. So we just put together maybe $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. We get a small piece of land, and we could just build on it. Doesn't even have to be a full acre. Get like a third or a fifth or an eighth or even a tenth of an acre. Just a little tiny lot, and build on it. And we'll use that as a way station to get to the rest of the Arctic. Well, not next to the Arctic, the rest of Alaska. Think about it. and let me know what you think. And if you're interested, email me. Bye.